Since we did our Omicron Polar Express, I'm just now waking up in my cryopod now. Now where in the blue blazes am I? All I see is I see a long tunnel out in front of me here. Huh. Well, this is interesting. Oh, it's not a tunnel. I'm kind of in a little trough area here. I wonder where I am. Oh, there's no gravity. I better turn my light on here. Let me see what's going on. Looks like I'm in a ship, a pretty good sized ship too here. We got a conveyor coming along here in this passage. I guess that conveyor was for my sake, so my cryopod would be getting some energy. Ooh, I see space out that direction. Yeah, that conveyor right there is what was keeping me alive, apparently. Alright, I better come on out here and see what's going on. Let's just fly through this unfinished hatchway here. Looks like I'm in the middle of a large ship that's under construction here. Let me see if I can figure out what the name of this ship is. That's a conveyor. There's some more conveyor tubes right there coming along here. Some stairs. Looks like there's probably going to be another cryopod that's going to be put here. Still no gravity yet, though. Okay, so we've got some stairs coming up this way. Let me make my way further into this big old ship. This is a massive ship here. Look how big this ship is. I don't know. Oh, I see lights this direction. Let me go this way. Oh, I see Blue Ninja. Yeah. This must be Blue Ninja's new ship. Let's see, where did he go? Still don't have any gravity. Wow, look how big this is. Okay, I see some cryopods over here. I guess this is where the cryopods are supposed to be, but apparently he couldn't move me because I was in my cryopod, so there he is. What's up, Ninja? Big ship. I'm liking it, man. Looks like a nice size ship here. What's the name of her? I'll use the in chat. Is that a, you know, there's a connector right there. Grasshopper. Nice. Is that the roustabout? No, that's a whole new ship of his there. Oh yeah, he's got a little welding ship here, a little construction. I guess I need to go check on the Horsefly. Looks like he's gonna have air. Let me see what this thing looks like from outside. Ah, the grasshopper. Yeah. Very nice, and he's right above Alien Planet here. Looks like he's right above the South Pole. He came straight up from the end of our Polar Express expedition from the South Pole, and he came straight up here, and he's built his ship up above the South Pole. Now there's the roustabout. Very good. She's in good condition. Looks like he's been taking good care of her. You say something about that. Good condition. Very nice ship. The Rouse did suffer minor damages, but I did my best to repair it. Gave it a look over to make sure it looks good, but I should be able to get you to your ship if needed. Oh yeah, so he can take me onto my ship. Anything left of the rover? I know Stoic had transferred a rover over to us, and I was going to put it in Ninja's name. This is the rover. So nothing left for me to transfer over to him. Okay, let me clean up some of my GPSs. I've got GPS signals all over the place here. From down on the planet where we traveled from the North Pole to the South Pole in my last series that I ended up last week. Awesome. All right, man. So you can hear what I'm saying, so I don't have to type for you. Yeah, I can see my I can see all my GPS signals down there on the planet stretching stretching all the way across to the North Pole, but dang, that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the Polar Express. We're going to have to do something like that again sometime soon. I had so much fun, I had to take about a week off. I haven't streamed anything in a week. I haven't done Total War. I haven't done anything. I need to catch back up on my streaming. I hope I haven't lost any subscribers over the last week that I've kind of taken a hiatus. But we're definitely going to start getting back into the stream of this. And all right, well, let's see. So you told me you could take me back to the Horsefly. I didn't know if I was going to have to respawn there or not, but let me get you that GPS location, and let me get on board. Let me find my spot to get on board here, and you can fly me back to the Horsefly. Do you have all of your jump drives and all that? Do you have jump drives and everything? Let me... Yeah, there's the Horsefly location. Give that to him. Alright, and let me get on board here. Let me find a place to figure out where his bridge is at. Let me figure out where the front of the ship is. Let me go back up here, and now this looks like, is this the back of the ship here? This looks like this would be the front of the ship. Yeah, this looks like kind of like an aircraft carrier. How cool, man. This should be his bridge right here. So let me get back on board and get to his bridge. Find me a chair to sit down in. Whoop, can't go in that way. let me see here now. His bridge is up here somewhere. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. I missed it. There it is. Okay. He's got me a chair over here. Can make myself at home here. All right, man. Looking good. Oh, this is a nice ship. Look how big it is. I like that little runway, kind of like an aircraft carrier runway you got there. Nice. Very nice. Once I get to the Horsefly, I'm probably going to have to go mine me some uranium. It looks like it's all hydrogen so far. Got you some hydrogen going on there. Now, is she gravity capable? Is she capable of going into planet gravity, or is she just strictly a spacecraft to stay in space? Yeah, she's sure strictly vacuum ship. Gotcha. Yeah, as big as she is, I can understand that. It's a big ship. Nice looking. The Grasshopper. Has Metallic Medium been on any? Has he seen the ship? Haven't heard too much from him over the last week. I've tried to keep up with a little bit of the Discord here and there. He's been around a few times. Good deal. Let me check on our faction. We had anybody else try and join the faction. Let's see. Looks like it's pop up. Okay, it looks like Metallic has dropped out of the faction to go do his own thing. So it looks like it's just us and pop up. Okay, cool deal. Mechawatt Ventures. Who wants peace? Ubernaut. Was that Ubernaut wants peace? Okay, let me take care of that real quick. If I can figure out how to do it. What faction is Ubernaut in? Does he have his own faction? I guess he would be down in the ooze. The U's. United Manufacturers, is that him? No, that's not him. Let's see. I don't want to automatically accept peace from everyone. People could spam in on our survival kits if I did that, and they could mess with us. I don't see any requests from Ubernaut here. Huh. I guess he'll have to send it whenever while I'm on. I'm assuming it'll send some sort of pop-up or something. Is Ubernaut on? No, it's just us two that are on right now, so nobody else is on the server right now. I'm going to go ahead and turn off these GPS locations. I want to come back at some point and revisit them. Ninja's Gulch. Devil's Horns. There's the Ring Swamp. Stoic Valley. The Noodle Cup. I remember the Noodle Cup. The Wide Open Plain. I remember that. Okay. Closing in on the Horsefly. I hope she's been doing okay. I hadn't seen her in about a week. Hope everything's fine with her. Now, he said he had some uranium. Yeah, he's probably got about as much as I probably should have on the Horsefly. I've got plenty of... Okay, that's cool, man. That's cool. While he's doing that, let me find one of my uranium positions here. Let's turn that on. That's interesting. Why is it showing uranium? Okay. I'll turn all these on. They'll be a little closer. Okay. Maybe an asteroid, uranium. Okay, that's too far away there. Let me turn that one off. Yeah, I've got some locations all around the alien planet back there. We can just jump back to that location. Yeah, we're moving now. Boy, it looks like some uranium deposits on that asteroid over there, if I had to guess. I see some dark deposits on it. Nah, don't worry about it, man. I've got so many uranium locations. I've got plenty in my GPS. It's probably just shadows that I'm seeing more than... it's not worth taking the time out to divert our course. I like this sleek look, man, with the full sleek outer hull look. I like it. 133 USS Grasshopper. Yeah, so we're about 50 kilometers out from the Horsefly. Yeah, I see that. Very cool. It's like you could set this thing down onto an ocean and it would almost float like a ship or something. You know, when I was a little kid, I remember a cartoon that would come on. Boy, I can't remember what the name of it is, but they had spaceships, but what they had done was they had taken surface vessels and they had converted them. They had sealed them up and converted them into spaceships. Okay, I've got to go find me a... Okay, I'm good. They had taken like cruisers and battleships and even aircraft carriers and things like that, and they had somehow lifted them up into space and turned them into spaceships. I guess that was like the most efficient thing to do or something. It was kind of a cool idea. You know, especially like submarines, and a lot of them were submarines. So they had taken submarines and somehow lifted them up into outer space and turned these submarines into spaceships, which was a pretty freaking cool idea if you ask me. I thought it was cool as hell. Yeah, it was an old cartoon, and it was kind of like an old, if I remember correctly, it was like an anime type. It was like a Japanese cartoon, so it was definitely like early, real early anime looking type stuff, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we're closing in on the. Let's see here. Let me see what all you got on your ship here. Nice, 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 nice. All right. Well, while we're cruising on there, I want to look around your ship a little bit more. Explore. I like this expansive bridge. Well, I can definitely help you out, man. Anything you want me to weld up? You got all the materials that you need? I like your miner over here. I'll tell you what, it looks like this miner may be fighting against you if its inertial dampeners are on. I can't tell. These thrusters look like they may be fluttering. I don't know if you want to turn these thrusters off or not, or let me see if the dampers are on here. Whoops. No, it says they're off. It says they're off. I think they're off. They are. They were fluttering a little bit. I was thinking maybe they were fighting against you, but I think you're good. They're off. I don't guess they're using any power doing that. Got a lot of cargo and hold space in here, man. Big ship. Very nice. How many hydrogen tanks you got? Just this one here? Try and see if there's anything obvious I need to weld up for you back here. Thought I had saw a spot where you were in the middle of building. Oh, you're building some a gate here. explosives. Why do I have? I know why. Because I've still got a couple of warheads in my build planner here. From the end of Polar Express. Yep. Like, why am I picking up explosives to build a gate? Here. Ready for the last shot? Yeah, let me come sit down. I'm ready. You may want to come to a complete stop before you do it. I don't know how close you'll jump into me. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's going to be good to see the Horsefly again. I've been missing my big girl now. I've been missing her. I hope nobody's messing with her. Huh. I'm not seeing her. I would have thought I'd been seeing her by now. She's big enough to be seen from this distance. That's got me a little worried. Just a little bit worried. See her anywhere. Whoops. There she is. Okay. Okay. She's coming into view now. She does kind of look like an asteroid from a good ways off, so I can see somebody, if anybody had passed through this way, they wouldn't have. They would have just thought she was an asteroid unless they really zeroed in with the camera. It's hard to make out that she's a ship, even from this distance. She just looks kind of like a funny looking asteroid. Cool. Very cool. Yep, there she is. There's my girl. There we go. Everything looks good so far. It all looks copacetic. Have the gravity generators turned on. Whoa, come on back in here. Alright, it's good to be back. Good to be back on my ship. Let's get the gravity turned on. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, let's keep the gyroscopes on. Keep those on and get the gravity turned on here. Let me check, see how much uranium I have. Got 450, that's plenty for now. I need to get the roustabout back on board. Let me go ahead and get that taken care of. Got my gravity turned back on now. Get the roustabout back in the hangar. Very good. on. Easy enough. Got that taken care of. Does anything need to be painted? Let's see. Let me go ahead and paint this while I'm thinking about it before I forget. Okay. Close that up. Okay, Ninja, now what's that uranium deposit back where you were, back at your little base there? Are you tied to that asteroid in particular, or does it matter to you where we go from here? Do you need to go back to that particular asteroid that we were at? You need some ice? Well, I've got plenty of ice. I've got some ice GPS coordinates as well. Let's go get you some ice first, because I did notice that you did need some ice. So let's go find you some ice. Give you some room to maneuver there. I've got some uranium coordinates. Let me find. I've got an ice asteroid coordinate somewhere. Let me dig that up. I think it's nearby here. Oh, I'm wrong. Let me see if I can find that in my million GPS signals here. I've got an ice asteroid somewhere nearby. See how close these guys are. How long have you got before your jump drives will be charged up? While we're waiting for your jump drives, we can kind of explore around here and see if we can find some ice, but we can jump back to the alien planet and get to some ice asteroids, some ice deposits near the alien planet. Once your jump drives are charged up, let me know and we can jump back that direction. You good to jump? Alright, let me slow down then. And we will jump back. Let me see. The ice is about, let's do a blind jump about 930 kilometers. Okay, we'll do a blind jump 930 kilometers. That's too far. 917 kilometers. Okay. Can you do... I'll tell you what, I'll jump and then give you my coordinates and you can jump to me, okay? So our blind jumps don't go off in different directions too far from each other. I'm going to jump and then I'll give you my coordinates. I'm jumping into a gravity well. Let me back that down a little bit. Let's back it up a little bit. Let's go there. Trying to jump. It's actually on the other side of the planet, it looks like. So let me... Okay, there we go. Had to point out a way to get away from the gravity well. Okay. Now let me send you my coordinates here. And then I'm going to let me move out of the way real quick so you don't... I'm going to move forward. And let me turn my antenna on. That. Okay, I've got my antenna on, so you should see me when you get in. Oh, the server's about to restart. Why is that cryo chamber 4? That's interesting. Why is cryo chamber 4 show on HUD? Okay. Now, how far can you jump with each jump? I saw about two jump drives, so you can jump about what 200, 300 kilometers, 400 kilometers. Just the one? Okay, yeah. You'll have to do a couple of jumps then. Now when you get you about 5 or 6 jump drives, once you've got the material to build those in your ship, you'll be able to do some of those long haul missions, man, and you can make some serious credits doing those long haul missions. Long haul missions are fun because that what you end up doing, you gotta figure out a way to balance your battery power, because it will sure enough drain your battery power on your ship. You gotta make sure you got plenty of uranium or solar panels so you can charge your batteries back up. I did a long haul mission. It must have been 30,000 kilometers out one time, out into deep space. I mean, you could not even see the planets anymore. I was so far out. All the planets were like all grouped together in one little GPS, listing. I was so far out. It's crazy. I made a lot of money for that one. I had to charge my batteries, stop and charge my batteries a couple of times though, because I couldn't make the full jump. Okay, now where are these? The ice. Okay, yeah, the ice is on the far side of the planet from where we were, so we got to go around the planet to get to all of these ice coordinates that I have. I've also got some uranium coordinates as well. Now what is that antenna to? That must be the roustabout. Okay. Yeah, that's the roustabout. Ah, come on, Steve. Get your roustabout antenna. There we go. And I'm going to turn that off. Okay. Man, I really enjoyed the Polar Express. That was a lot of fun. I want to do something like that again. Me and Stoic was talking about doing it with small grid rovers, which would definitely make it very challenging with some small grid rovers. Just think, man, all of the stuff that we saw on that trip, and that was just one path down from the North Pole to the South Pole. I mean, we could have saw all of the cool stuff that we could have seen just taking a different route down there. It's just really cool, man. I definitely want to revisit some of those GPS locations that we came through. Maybe to find something kind of cool to do to them. Okay, you're with me. Let's go ahead and get in our cryopods. The server's fixing to restart, and we can link back up here in about 10 minutes or so. I'm going to go ahead and get my cryopod. Just going to leave my gravity generator on for now. I'm not going to be off for very long. Look at that strut right there, man. Look at that swagger. Woo! We back in Space Engineers now. We got that Space Engineer swagger going on. Yeah. Whoops. Need to narrow down that area of effect right there. Yeah. Alright. Okay, folks, I'm going to go ahead and let the server restart and go get me a drink. Those watching later on YouTube, we will be right back as the server restarts. Go get yourself a snack and join us again here shortly. Alright, I'm back. I went and fixed me a cup of coffee and got me a little bite of a snack here. So let's see if this server is back up here. We can get on back in and get Ninja some ice. Maybe go pick us up another good load of uranium. Get some of the uraniums. And just restock. We probably need to restock everything. I probably need to restock a couple things on my ship, and then I can help him get his big old ship finished and get his ship shape ready to do whatever it is that he wants to do. And then we can kind of decide what our next big thing is we might want to do on this server. Now, we just finished a rover expedition that was just a ton of fun. Anybody watching on YouTube, if you haven't already seen our Polar Express series, I think it's about 10, I forget exactly how many episodes it is, and these are long episodes. These are like 3 and 4 hour episodes. So, you know, this is something you can spend a good little bit of time watching, get some enjoyment out of. Just turn it on while you're sleeping in your chair, which is what I do with YouTube a lot of the time. So, we're still not able to get on yet. We're going to have to give this server just a couple of more minutes. But yeah, if you want to just find a good chill, something to watch while you're just relaxing, maybe you have trouble sleeping at night like I do, and you like to just put something on YouTube and turn it down low and just kind of doze in and out of sleep while you're watching it, that would be an excellent little series that you could put on. You know, each episode runs 3, 4, some of them 5 hours, and just a good little way to help you relax if you're trying to sleep at night and you just like to hear something going on in the background. That's the way I am. Like, whenever I try to lay down in my bed, in my bedroom at night and sleep and everything is quiet, my mind starts racing, and I just cannot, I start thinking about the price of tea in China. My mind just starts going in a million directions, and I just can't seem to relax, and I can't seem to sleep. And so what I end up doing a lot of times is I'll go in the living room and I'll kick back and I'll get something on YouTube and turn it down soft, and the next thing you know, I'm sound asleep. And I just sleep like a baby. So I'm sure something's wrong with me somewhere. Something's probably wrong with me. But, it works for me. So I'm sure there's a lot of other folks out there like me. If you're somebody and you have trouble sleeping at night and YouTube actually helps you sleep, throw a comment out there, and we all need to band together. I mean, we all have our little sleep disorders. Just throw a comment in there I like if you deal with the same thing that I deal with. The truth is, I never even knew that space engineers existed up until about maybe 2.5, 3 years ago, and that's exactly how I discovered space engineers. I had flipped YouTube. I couldn't sleep one night, so I went in the living room and I kicked back in the chair, and I don't know, I clicked on some kind of gameplay about some game that had to do with science fiction and space, and promptly fell asleep. And sometime about, 2:30, 3:30 in the morning, I heard a different kind of voice talking, or something sounded different, and I kind of woke up, and it was Captain Shack and Texfire, and it was one of his little episodes of Space Engineers had come on while I was asleep. It was one of my recommendations for some reason or another, so it was just the next little video that popped up, and I started watching that, and it was the coolest thing I had ever seen. I just fell in love absolutely fell in love with Space Engineers from watching that. And boy, I was hooked. I just couldn't. I had to everything I could find on Space Engineers. I started watching it, and at first from watching the videos, it looked so complicated. It looked like such a really complicated game, and I just was intimidated by it. And I didn't think I would. It was something that I would be able to play myself. And sure enough, I finally broke down and I bought a copy of the game, and I struggled with it at first. And finally, things started clicking, and I have been in love with Space Engineers ever since. And I really, of course, then I started watching a lot of the other guys that do Space Engineers stuff on YouTube, like Wasted and, of course, Splitsy and all them guys. And, nobody's really doing much in Space Engineers anymore. Any of those guys, anyway. I know Splitsy still does some stuff. But I haven't seen Captain Shack do much of anything in a while, and I really enjoyed the stuff that he did. Watching him is what made me fall in love with this game. So Captain Shack, I know you don't ever watch you'll probably never see this in a million years, but if you somehow or another stumble across my little YouTube channel, man, I appreciate what you did with Space Engineers, man. I really enjoyed it. Now let me see if Ninja is back on yet. Let's see here. Yeah, he's back on. You back in. Oh, he's talking to me now. Just got back. All right, man. I see you back there. I'm going to go ahead and let's see. Oh, I'm in the chat. That's why I can't do anything. Trying to find a good ice that's a little closer to us. Let me send him the coordinates for Alien Ice 4. That's probably a good one. Let's go to this one here. Let me send you this one here. That's the one I'm heading to. It's about 100 and about 169 kilometers. I'm going to just go ahead and do a blind jump. I don't think it's in gravity, but we're probably going to have to go through gravity. The gravity of the planet, because of its roundness, is probably going to bow out in front of us between here and there. So we may have to do another blind jump off to the right a little bit. So let me see. Let me decrease my distance on my blind jumps here to about 167. Let me see if it'll let me do that. Yeah, I can do that. I'm going to go ahead and do a blind jump about. Then I'll send you my new coordinates and you can jump to me. All right. Yeah, we're really close to all of this stuff here. The closest ice to us is about 5 kilometers away. It's right there on that thing. So let me send you my coordinates. I mean, we're right on top of some ice, right where we are. You delete that one. Yeah, just come here to where I'm at right now, and you'll see where I'm at down here. Then you can follow my antenna. Hopefully this ice is on the surface. I'm hoping it is anyway. Speaking of which, let me see how much ice I have in my... I may need ice myself. If I can spell here. Yeah, I need to get some ice myself. Absolutely. The good thing about the Horsefly is if I have no other choice, I can always go into gravity to a planet and go down to a lake and get some ice. But I really don't like taking her into gravity if I don't have to. Hopefully this ice is on the surface. I don't think I've saved any coordinates if the ice wasn't on the surface, where I could just mine it with my drilling. Oh, that's right, I cut that off for the sake of our... I'm going to have to rebuild my drills here. I cut my drills off so I could carry them with me on our expedition. Yeah, I see you back there behind me. Just follow my antenna, man. Well, we can use the roustabout until... Well, I thought you had a miner built. Didn't you have a little miner built in your hangar there? Just not finished yet? Okay, where is this ice at now? I don't see the ice. It must be on the interior of this asteroid. That's not any good. That's not good. I don't want any that's on this interior. I just want some surface ice is what I want. Alright, I'm not happy with this one. In fact, I'm gonna remove this. Make sure it's not on one of these other little asteroids around here before I leave. Alright, I'm not happy with that at all. Let me stop here real quick. I'm going to take that out of my GPS. This is Alien Ice 5. I'm going to delete that. I don't want that anymore. Okay, we've got another one that's about 20... Is there another one closer? Yeah, there's one right there about 5 kilometers away. So let me go to it. Let's see if it's a surface deposit. It should be a surface deposit. I could have sworn that I did not save these things in my GPS unless they were surface deposits. Yeah, he's still coming. Let's go check out this one here. I've got about 4 or 5 of them in this general area all around us, so we'll find the right one. I think that's my little plane that I started up my down there on the surface of the planet. Yeah, that's the little plane that I started my survival out on right down there. Um, and the way I found all these asteroids is this is where I first came up into space, and I was exploring all the asteroids above my where I started at. So that's how I have all these GPS coordinates around here. Let's see where he's at. Yeah, he's coming in behind me. Okay, I see a deposit right there on the left side of the asteroid. There should be one right up under where I've got the GPS coordinates at. Yeah, I see ice right there. That should be easy to get to. I got you, man. Yeah, there's some ice right to the left on the left side of the asteroid from the vector that I'm coming in at. There should be more. I think, if I remember correctly, this one had several surface deposits around it. Yeah, I see some right there. I see a surface deposit right there. Yeah, so there's going to be plenty of places for us to mine at here on this asteroid. Yeah, buddy, what's up, Metallic? Oh, yeah, there's a good deposit right there. Let me turn my ore detector on. Let's see, that's going to be 5. Okay. Whoops. Why I keep doing that? Oh, that's magnesium. That's not ice. The ice is up here. Well, if we want magnesium, there is a massive deposit of magnesium right there. Well, that is a small little speck of ice. That is not a very good deposit of ice right there. All right, Metallic, you're in, man. Huh. Surely there's more ice than that little tiny speck here. Look on the other side of this thing. We can get that with the roustabout if we have to. Well, I don't want to hit any of these. Okay, there's some ice down in that little groove right there. We can get with the roustabout if we need to. I sure was hoping to find a surface deposit, a better surface deposit. Okay. Let's see, where's he at? He's coming slow because he's having trouble slowing down. Okay. I'm looking for you. Oh, there you are. Okay, I got you. Okay, I'll go ahead and drill some of this with the roustabout and bring it to you. And let's try and get your hydrogen tanks tanked up. Say something to Metallic here. Hey, Metallic. All right, let's go get the roustabout. Do I have this thing turned on to share all? Let me make sure I do. Yeah, let's make that share with my faction. Yeah. I know, look at this massive ship he's built. Metallic said he's been watching Ninja go nuts. Let's go ahead and do a first person view here. We'll turn our engines on. Let's back on out of the hangar here. Okay, I think I'm going to have to reapply my drills to my hotbar. See if they're working now. Yeah, working now. Good deal. Okay. Yeah, there's that little vein of ice right there. Yeah, the only way to get to that pretty much is going to be with the roustabout. I could probably get my drill system down in here to it. This is a tiny little vein of ice, man. This is not very impressive at all. Yeah, he says they cut down the rover around my cryopod, and that's how I ended up in that cryopod at the end of the thing. It's hilarious. All right. Yeah, now see this mining in space is what the roustabout was definitely. She can work in atmosphere, but she's definitely designed for mining in space. But if she has to mine in an atmosphere, she can. Yeah, this ice is going pretty deep here, so this is a pretty good vein of ice. Let me check make sure I'm not getting too full here. Oh, I've still got a cargo container left to go, so I'm good. I can drill quite a bit more here. Tell you what, let me clear out some of this here. Let's do a little right. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at all that ice back in there. Much better. Much better. It was hidden behind that shelf of rock. Do a little first person flying here, guys. I love mining in space. I don't have to worry about my horizon. I don't have to worry about if I'm tipping over, if I'm going to fall around upside down. I don't have to worry about any of that stuff. Let's check our cargo here. Cockpit's full. Cargo 1 is full. Cargo 2 is full. Cargo 3 is full. Everything's full. Okay. Let me back on out of here and take this and drop this off in the grasshopper. Yeah, there's still plenty of ice down in that hole too. Alright, now where is the grasshopper? Is he over there? He's on the other side over there. Alright, Ninja, coming in with the load, man. Coming in with the load. Coming in with a heavy load of ice, my man. Let's figure out where his... Okay, I know where. I'll just connect on that connector that I was on at the back. Coming in for a sweet, sweet land. Ooh, I'm heavy, I'm heavy, I'm heavy. Back up a little bit. Forget how heavy I am sometimes when I've got this thing fully loaded. Tell you what, man, this docking camera is the greatest thing ever. I wouldn't trade this docking camera. Okay, his O2H2 generator should be taking this ice. Let's make sure here. Let's see his jennies here. How many jennies does he have? Oxygen tank, 3 oxygen tanks, 1 generator. Okay, 3 generators. Okay, Ninja, you're probably going to need a lot more jennies than that. You're probably going to... Well, you've only got 1 hydrogen tank. Probably going to need at least 1 more hydrogen tank, and you're going to need quite a few more jennies, O2H2 generators, to fill up those tanks. Can I Something must not be connected. I cannot. I can get them into your generator 3. Let me see if I can get them into that generator there. I can get them into that one. Let me see if I can get them into your cargo. Okay, we've got large cargo container. Yeah, I can get them into that. Yeah, I suggest we build you some more jennies and get you another hydrogen tank as we get the materials for it. It takes at least 4 or 5 O2H2 generators per tank to fill those tanks at a speed that you can actually live with. That's just not, what's the word I'm looking for? Just so slow that it's aggravating. It takes about 5 jennies to fill a tank up at a speed that is something you can live with. Isn't excruciating, because it is excruciatingly slow to fill up one of those hydrogen tanks, even when you have plenty of jennies to do it with. Okay, I'm gonna go get some more. Speaking of which, my hydrogen in this baby is down. Why is my hydrogen? Hey, Metallic. Yeah, buddy. Why is my hydrogen low in this ship? I know I haven't been doing that much. Huh. What's going on with this one? Oh well, I'll fill them. Oh, I know why. Because on the Horsefly, I'm out of hydrogen, so the Horsefly was beginning to use some of my hydrogen from the roustabout, is what was going on there. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize he was using H2 engines. Oh, let me check on that. Let me check on that. No, he's not using any H2 engines. I don't see any anyway. Now, the engines are troublesome. You do have to be careful when you use H2 engines. I have a couple on the Horsefly, but I keep them strictly turned off. Yeah, those H2 engines will definitely draw down your ice and your hydrogen for no good reason if you forget about them and leave them running. You only need to run H2 engines for a specific purpose, and you have to babysit them. Absolutely, you have to babysit them. Because if you walk off and forget about them, they're going to drain all your hydrogen. Alright, let me go get some more ice for this guy here. Alright, I'll go back to that wherever I was. Where was I came from this direction back over here. Yeah, you got to babysit them H2 engines. But if you don't have any other power source and you need to charge your batteries, they're good. And you have plenty of ice on hand or hydrogen, that's a good way. And you don't have any uranium, it's a good way to charge your batteries if you don't have any other options. But only if you don't have any other options. And whatever you do, don't forget about them. You'll be crying in your milk if you forget about them now. And I can speak from experience because I have definitely logged off the server and gotten back on the server the next day and wondered where all my hydrogen went. Yeah, it's not fun when you lose all your hydrogen, especially when you got a big ship with 4 tanks, with 4 hydrogen tanks. That'll make you cry. What's he saying to me? Right above the ship connector. Sweet. Okay, well, let me finish this one I've got going here, and I'll come back and get that one. I had me a pretty good little hole going here somewhere. If I can rediscover it here. I think it's right below me there. Is all the ice already out of here? Huh. That's interesting. I know this is the hole that I was just in just a little while ago. Where's he at? I must be around on the other side of it or something. I must not be in the exact same place I was before. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. I got confused. Yeah, this is where I was. Alright. I knew I was in some sort of little hole. Give myself a little room around all this ice. Yeah, here we go. We're cooking with grease now, baby. Yeah, Rouse she's been real good to me. I've built her before I built the Horsefly. I was actually going up into space. This was actually my first space vessel, and I was actually on that plane on the alien planet down below us, and all of these asteroids where I have all these GPS coordinates. These were all the asteroids that I would fly up into space with the roustabout from the surface of the planet to to explore and to mine with, and to go get uranium from the asteroids and things that I couldn't get on the surface of the planet. And I have learned my lesson. I've got all this heavy armor on the roustabout because of all the times that she got blown up whenever I was running all those missions with the Bob guys. we were blowing this little ship up left and right, man. But it was because I didn't have it properly armored. You know, see all this heavy armor that I've kind of got it ribbed with and encased in? That has definitely helped it stay healthier longer. Okay, I think I'm full here. Yeah, I'm full. Let me bring this back to him. Bring this on back to... Yeah, he's over here. Looks like that rotor is twisted a little bit. That's fine though. Let's get this ice back to him here and get his tanks filled up. Appreciate everybody joining in on the stream today. We're just chilling out. We're trying to help Ninja get him some hydrogen in this big old ship he's built here. Oh, I think I'm coming in the wrong way here. Am I the right side up now? Yeah, I'm right side up now. Okay. Ooh, I'm heavy. I forgot how heavy I am. I don't have enough down thrusters. Okay, let's go down here. I forgot there's a big asteroid hanging right above him there. Yeah, I love this docking camera. This docking camera is the greatest thing. Come on, baby, get on there now. Get on there. There you go. Who is that? Yeah, you see my camera. You see me cheating with my camera, don't you? Alright, let's see if this ice is unloading. Okay. I want to look at the roustabout over here. And let's look at his cargo over here. He's got plenty of storage room in this large cargo container right here. Take it out of the connector. Let's check on his tanks here. He's 29%. Yeah, he's built some new tanks, it looks like. Yeah. It's going to take a good little while to fill them things up. I'll tell you what I can do. Let me see how many O2H2s he's got now. He's got about 5 of them. That would probably be good to fill up that one tank. But now that he's got a couple of more tanks, he's going to need some more O2H2 generators. So we're probably going to need some more O2H2 generators. But I tell you what I can do now. I can bring the Horsefly over and I can transfer some of my hydrogen from the Horsefly to him. I've still got a good bit of hydrogen in the Horsefly, just to get him initially filled up. And I don't have to have it in the Horsefly because I've got the ion thrusters online now. They're working for me now. It's going to take us forever to fill up these 3 hydrogen tanks at the rate we're going with these small grid miners. Okay, I'm going to bring the Horsefly over and try to connect to him somewhere here. I think I might can connect. No, I'm not going to be able to connect back there. We may have to back his ship up a little bit and let me connect and transfer some of my hydrogen over to him. It's probably going to be the best thing we can do to get him initially filled up with hydrogen. Y'all back the grasshopper up a couple of 100 meters, or a couple of dozen meters, and I'll bring the Horsefly over. Metallic, do you want to jump in the roustabout and take the roustabout and mine with it while I move the Horsefly? Ooh, there's plenty of ice over here too. Let me turn the antenna on so you can find it. Let's see. Where's the antenna? There it is, right there. I'll put that on the... Oh, you got you a miner already? Good deal. Alright, I'll just dock the roustabout then. I'll put it in the hangar over here, if you've already got one. I'll just dock it back in the Horsefly. Ninja, you're probably going to need to build you a mining system on your ship too. Some kind of mining system that you can do some surface mining with. If you haven't already thought about that. With large grid miners that will get you a good amount of ice. Come on, baby, dock. Why are you not docking? There you go. I'm going to have to turn that strength up or something. It's like she's not wanting to dock. It's very, very annoying. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, a couple of 2 or 3 large grid drill heads will definitely will go a lot faster in filling up that large cargo container of yours with ice. Trying to use a small grid miner will take forever to do it. Okay, where is he at now? He is over there. Okay. I do not want to run into that asteroid. Okay. I think I've got my front connector on trading right now. Well, that asteroid is right in the way. Okay, I see his connector now. Back up just a little bit more, Ninja. I don't want to get any closer to that asteroid than I have to. Yeah, back up just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Yeah, that'll be good. I think I'm clear now. I'm good now. See what this looks like from the cockpit. Actually, this is actually my best view because I've got my view is right above that connector. So this is actually perfect. Did I go too far? Now, let me make sure that connector is not set on trading. Horsefly nose connector. Let's see. Trading mode off. Yeah, that's what we want right there. Okay, I see his connector. I think that's the connector anyway. I think I see it right there. I don't want to hit him too hard. Easy. 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 Swing my rear end a little bit higher around. Right, are we connected? Okay, I need to connect that now. So I thought I had that on one of my hot bars anyway. I can't remember which one. Let me go through all my hot bars here. I thought it was on 9. I'll do that now. Where's my nose connector? There it is right there. Switch lock. Alright, we're locked. Now then, Ninja, go ahead and set your set your tanks to what's the word I'm looking for? Let me look at that. Yeah, set your tanks to stockpile only for just a few seconds. You can take me down to about 30%. I'm at 88% right now. So set your tanks on stockpile only, and you'll drain my hydrogen. Right now I am pulling your ice. Oh, I don't want to pull your ice. I don't want to pull your ice. Well, I've got more O2H2 generators than you, so yeah, well, you can let me pull your ice because I can turn your ice into hydrogen faster than you can. So go ahead and set your tanks on stockpile. And you'll draw hydrogen from my ship. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Did you dock it inside his ship? Oh, cool. All right, keep on draining. Keep on draining. A little bit more. Take a little bit more. Take a little bit more. All right, that's good. I'm going to undock now. All right. Now I'm going to try and get clear here. Oh yeah, that's a good vein of ice right there, isn't it? Very good vein of ice. Yeah, let's look at your drilling system real quick. You can get you a lot of ice from that with your if you get you a drilling system set up on your ship there. Let's see if we can work on that real quick. You should be able to get a lot of ice there to fill up the rest of your tanks with. That looks like a real good vein. Let me back off and give you a little more room here. Back the horsefly away. Give you plenty of space there to do what you need to do. Okay. Now you said you were going to put them on the front. Now do you have connection? Do you have conveyance to the front of your ship? Let me come over there. If you've got conveyance to the front, that'd be great. Make sure those doors close. I'm the world's worst about flying through those doors and decompressing my whole ship. Alright, now let me see how much his tanks have now. He took about 60% of my capacity. Yeah, that's full. That's completely full. He's at 95 on that one. Oh, he's almost full. That's awesome. He's almost full. I forgot I had 4 tanks and he only had about 2 or 3, so yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, he's got, looks like he's got conveyance there. Yeah, good deal. Good deal. Okay, let me get my, help him out here. tubes. I may can just draw that out right here. Nah, that's too big to go through the, well, oh, it's because this piston isn't done. That's why. Okay. That's why. Nice. Let's finish that piston there so we can draw through it if we want to. Woo! Almost hit metallic. We almost had a collision. Alright, the drill is complete. I suggest putting at least 2 or 3 out here. Just maybe tag a couple more drills on the end of that one if you haven't already used up your drills on your small grid miner. I don't know how many drills you've got left to build. Yeah, that reminds me, I've got to put my drills back on the Horsefly. I'm sitting here talking to him about his drills, and I don't have my drills anymore. There we go. Can't seem to draw through that piston for some reason. Construction components. Surely I'm not out of construction components. Yeah, okay, I had some. All right. Okay, so Ninja is going to have a nose drilling system. I've got a belly drilling system under my ship here. There we go. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of clang here, but I think that's probably a server restart may take care of that. Finish my coffee. Okay, all the systems are back where they need to be. Yeah. This all looks good. Make sure my piston is good. Piston part is having a problem. For some reason. Let's get that together. Okay. Alright, I've got my drill system back, so that's good. I'm going to need to get me some ice as well once we've got him taken care of. It's not as big of an issue with me anymore in space because I've got the ion system, thrust system that I use in space now. I only really need the hydrogens for speed, emergency, or going onto a planet, so we're looking good there. Let's see if he's ready. Oh, that's plenty of ice. Look at all that ice right there. He could fill up his large cargo container with that. And when he's done, I'm going to get some of it myself if he doesn't get all of it. Looking good, looking good. Looking very good. There's the South Pole down there. It's where we finished up our Polar Express episode, right on that snowy plain down there. Boy, that was so much fun. I tell you what, I really enjoyed that. I can't wait to do something like that again. How's it going, Ninja? He's probably setting up his hot bar. Yeah, he's trying to figure out his hot bar, I think. Let me ride this wild pony. Okay, my magnetic boots finally managed to kick in. Where's my swagger at? Metallic is on the wheel. Okay. Let's see here. Right there. There's the ice right there. See that ice? That's no, I'm not pointing to it. There's the ice right there. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Oh no, there's the ice. Right there. What does 7 do? Oh, I look scared. I don't know what to think about this now. What's 4? Oh, I don't know. Alright, it's looking good. Thumbs up. Don't scrape me off on this asteroid now. Don't scrape me off. It's right there. There's metallic. Oh yeah. Yeah, he'll get more with even with just this one large grid drill. He'll get more from that one drill than we would have gotten with a small grid miner for this for those big tanks he's got. Can you see pretty good? You know what? We may be messing up his view. I don't know. Are we messing your camera up? Yep, that's right. Are we messing your camera up by being right here on the nose of this thing? Okay, we're good. Man, we're about to get scraped off by this iceberg, Metallic. I'm the king of the world! I feel like the two characters on Titanic when they watched that iceberg go by when they were on the nose of the ship. Alright, I'm going to back up a little bit. Plenty of uranium. Lots of uranium GPS coordinates around here. I've got another ice coordinate about 25 kilometers away. If we end up using up all this ice, we can go there. And then I've got one 50 kilometers away that we can go check out if we need more. This looks like plenty of ice right here, though. This should be more than enough for him, and it might be enough for me as well when he's done. Because his tanks are just about full. Yeah, I just put them back on there. And I've got my 2 on the roustabout, so that's my full 5 there. What's going on, Disco? Howdy, man. Glad you could join us. Joining in on the stream here. We're just kind of chilling out. My buddy Ninja just got finished building this big old ship right here I'm standing on. And he needed to fill his hydrogen tank, so we're drilling some ice. We're just kind of chilling out and drilling some ice off some asteroids that he can convert into hydrogen. And then when he's... Oh, I'm about to run out of energy. When he's done, I'm going to go to my ship over there. That's my ship back there. And I'm going to drill me some ice because I gave him a lot of my hydrogen. So I need to get me some hydrogen too. But right now I need to go get me some energy. Let me fly back to my ship over here and get me some energy real quick. This is the Horsefly right here. This is my ship. Now she's usually painted a darker color black, but it was kind of hard for everybody to see inside all the angles when she was black. So I kind of lightened her up just a little bit. But you can still see she does still look like a horsefly. Oh, this server's been holding up real good, man. Been holding up real good. It's one of the reasons I like to play on the Keen servers is... go back to first person view here. Because they don't wipe them. so you have all of the stuff that you build has got some permanence to it. Get me some energy here. Let's go back over here and see what's going on. This is the Grasshopper. The USS Grasshopper. Oh yeah, this is plenty of ice right here. Let me check his... Let me check his ice levels here. Looks like he's got some more generators going. Yeah, a lot of times, Disco, when you play on other servers, like the private servers and stuff that are multiplayer, you know, they like to come back, they like to come along every now and then and just wipe them, you know, reboot them, and, you know, and you can lose a lot of the work that you've done a lot of times when they want to clean up or they want to upgrade something. They'll just do a server wipe, and you can lose weeks or months of work, stuff that you've built. I built the Horsefly over there. I built her about 9 or 10 months ago, and I'm still flying around in her, so it's pretty handy. The only problem is, of course, you know, you've got limited blocks that you can build. You've got limited number of what they call PCU, so when you reach the limit, you can't really build much more. So you have to be real efficient in what you build. Yep, King servers have grids that are years old, so it's real good if you want to permanently keep your stuff. But of course, it's a public server, so you are subject to getting griefed, which really, in my opinion, just adds to the risk of it. Makes it more interesting, you know, because that's the way it is in real life. I mean, if you go invest your money and you buy a Lamborghini and you drive it around in the real world, you know, you're going to be careful where you park it, right? You're going to be careful where you store it overnight. You're not just going to go park it out on the curb somewhere and leave it alone. So that's what you got to do on these public servers. If you invest the time and resources into building something that's valuable, you got to go to the extra, you know, the extra steps and the extra trouble of protecting it and hiding it, or making sure that you know, it's protected. You don't have to worry about that stuff on your own private server that you're playing your little single player game on. You do have to think about kind of stuff like that when you've got other human beings that are playing with you as well. Now, this server here, most people will not grief you too bad, and I'll give you an example of that. I parked the Horsefly down on the surface of the planet here several weeks ago when we were getting ready to start our Polar Express series, and I left it down there and I logged off the server, and when I came back the next day, somebody had griefed me just a little bit. They had broken into my ship. They broken in through one of the glass panes above the bridge, and they stole some of my uranium off the ship. Now, they didn't tear anything up. They didn't destroy it. Thank God. They didn't destroy anything. They didn't steal my ship and fly off with it, but they did take about half my uranium. And they took control of my control center, so I had to grind that back, hack that back down, and take control of it. And they took control of one of my survival kits, so I had to grind that down to hack and take control of it back. So, you know, it could have been a lot worse. I I made a dumb move. I just left it unattended down there where anybody could stumble across it. And they did. So I got lucky, you know. Got lucky that time. It could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse, so I'm not going to complain about it. Not going to complain. Sneaky people. Let me see how he's looking on his ice here. He may have filled up already. Let me check his tanks here. 200 plus K. What have you got? Have you got some extra in your cargo container? Before I do that, let me look at his tanks. Tank. That one's full. That's almost full. Okay. Let's look at his cargo here. Go ahead and get you about I'd say go ahead and get you about another 100,000 kilograms in your large cargo container too, just to have you some extra ice on board. Just keep drilling, because you'll definitely go through it, especially if all you're burning is hydrogen. You're gonna need as much ice as you can get. You've got plenty of cargo space, so I would say let's go ahead and fill up this large cargo container too, as much as you can. Just fill it up, because you will definitely be using it. You'll be using it a lot faster than you realize, man. Because these large hydrogen ships, man, they will burn some hydrogen. They will sure enough burn it. You can't never have enough ice. And you got a good large vein here, so go ahead and take advantage of it. While you got all this ice to drill, just take advantage of that and get as much of it as you can, man. That's what I say. You may not find that much ice on an asteroid for some time now. In fact, which one is this? This is which one are we at? This is ice. I can't read that. Is this ice 5? This is ice 6. I need to remember that. Alien ice 6. Let me make a note of how nice this is here. I'm going to say large deposit. So if I'm ever back this way and I need it again, I'll know this is a good place to come right here for some ice. I love this aircraft carrier look on this thing. This is so freaking cool. Right out of the hangar. Got your hangar door going here. What do we got back here? I thought somebody was building something back here. He's got him an ion powered welder. And you could turn this into a mining ship pretty easily too. You could replace these welders with some drills, and oh, you got some drills on this end. Okay, cool. So he's got a drill on one end and some welders on the other end. Pretty sweet. Very nice. I like it. Let me take off here. Reminds me of the old Battlestar Galactica. I'm telling my age here. If I'm going to be done told off on myself here. But yeah, when they used to take off in the old Battlestar Galactica, they'd get a running start, man. They'd get a running start down the takeoff ramp, and then shoo, they're off into space. Now how does this, I just saw something gleaming over here. I guess it was just some reflections of the light coming off the... God, I can't believe I've already been streaming for 2.5 hours. It just seems like I just got on. That is crazy. Let me go check his cargo and see how he's looking here. Yeah, he's slowly filling this thing up. Metallic, are you still with us? Where are you at? Oh, he's up here. Okay. He must be on the bridge with Ninja. Let me take this opportunity to clean up some of my GPS coordinates here. I don't think I need this anymore, so let's go ahead and delete that. Okay. I want all of those coordinates. Those are my uraniums. There's a uranium fairly close by too. Okay, while you guys are drilling this ice, well, he's almost done. I'm not going to leave because I want to drill some of it when he's finished. What's up, Metallic? Oh, you got my zone chips? That's fine. You can keep them. You can keep them. We'll just hold on to them in case we ever want to do anything on the surface again. We might want to build us a zone down there. Yeah, go ahead and keep them, man. I've got plenty of money. I can buy some more. If we want to do something back on the surface, we can use them back down there again. Just trying to decide what we want to do next, guys. What we want to do, I would kind of like to do something back on the surface again. We found all of those cool places down there, like the Dragon's Grotto and all of those cool places that we found that we made some GPS coordinates for down there on the surface. Hoth Part 2? Yeah. Just trying to think of what a good surface. You know what this game really needs, guys? This game needs a way to do something like if you've got a green plain where you can build agriculture facilities, you know, something that, depending upon what the voxels are, like if it's the grass type voxels, that you can build an agriculture block of some sort, that where you can farm, you know. Or if it's a desert area, a desert biome, you can do some moisture mining or something like that, you know. Just really make what they really need in this game is something that makes you want to do something on the surface of the planet. Whether it's farming, you know, if you can get some kind of farming credits where you can build a block that can, I don't know, gather food or organic materials from the organic biomes, then you can take them to and trade them in at one of the stations, you know. You can build a farm down there and build some kind of farm that harvests farming resources from the organic biomes or something like that. Man, they need to hire me just to come up with some ideas for this game, man. I would love to sit down for 30 minutes with the developers of this game and just Just, just, I just don't know why they've got a planet down there, man, a full freaking planet, and there's nothing for you to do on it, and that's a freaking crying shame, man. It's a crying shame, and I hate it. I would love for there to be a reason for me to want to go down to that planet and do something, and it just really annoys me that there isn't anything to do. I mean, there should be farms down there. There should be places where that guys want real estate. That real estate on that planet should be valuable for some reason or another. It just should be valuable for some reason or another. And it's just a crying shame that it's not in this game. So I don't know. Looks like he's done mining. I'm going to go ahead and get some of that ice for the horsefly too. There she is. I lost my girl for a second there. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get some of it real quick with my system. Woo, I just rubber band. Woo! Alright, here we go, here we go. Boy, that's a pretty view right there. Look at that view. Wow. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, he is moving away. While he's moving away, let me go ahead and get my hotbar set up for mining here. I need to get my drills. Oh, that's the roustabout drills. I need the horsefly drills. Let's save that group. And yeah. Make sure that works real quick. Yeah, looking good. Alright, while he's moving away, let me make it over to the ice and I'll go ahead and drill some for the horsefly here. I gave him most of my hydrogen, so I need to start regenerating my hydrogen for this ship. Yeah, I transferred all of my hydrogen over to him, or most of my hydrogen. I've only got about 30% left in my tank, so I've got a lot of O2H2 Jenny, so it won't take me long to refill my tanks, as long as I have a good source of ice. Long as I have a good source of ice, it won't take me long at all. Yeah, looking good. I need to back up just a little bit. Thank you, man. I don't know why my drills are not coming on, though. Oh, there they are. Okay. Finally. Yeah, this thing's nice, man. For sure. I'm a little too close, though. Let me back off a little bit. Okay, Ninja. I'm just going to get me some ice here, too, for a little bit, and then I'm going to go get some uranium. Looks like I'm getting more stone right there than I'm getting ice. Let me see. No, that's ice. I should be good. I should be good. Just let it go ahead and do its thing. Yeah, I've got plenty of jennies, and it should start going into my large cargo container here soon. Okay, I am picking up some stone, but my ejection system is taking care of the stone. So you guys be careful. I am ejecting some stone, so... Boy, this is a small, little tiny asteroid right here. I didn't realize how small this thing was. I am definitely picking up some stone, though. Oh, nope, I didn't mean to do that. Am I getting into stone right here? Oh, I'm picking up stone. Okay, let's go ahead and withdraw the drills there. And let's try and pick up some ice as it's coming up. Pick up some of this ice off the side here. Yeah, we're going to clean this ice out right here. I can see that stone whizzing by on my camera view to the right as I eject it from the ship. It's pretty cool. Woo! Too far, too far. Too far. Gotta take it easy here. Easy, easy, easy. There we go. That should be a perfect angle right there. A good angle to get what I need. It's all going into my jennies. Okay, it's starting to go into my cargo container now. So the jennies are full. Now it's starting to accumulate in the cargo container. It's just barely keeping ahead of the jennies. So that means those jennies are doing really good. Yeah, we're slowly building it back up. Okay, I think I'm getting down into the stone there. Some ice right there to get. Let's get it. Hey there, Ultra Damon. Yeah, man, we're on Keen NA number 4. Keen NA number 4 is what we're on. Now, what I do is I upload my streams to YouTube as well. I have a YouTube channel, and I've been playing on here for some time now. I've got a 2 series that I've already uploaded to YouTube. The one was just the public server survival, and then here recently we did a rover expedition with about, I don't know, maybe 10, 11, 12 episodes where we did a expedition from the North Pole to the South Pole with our large grid rovers. That was really a lot of fun, and so you can catch all that on YouTube if you want to go back and catch what we've previously done on this server. But yeah, this is the Keen server, NA number 4. What we really like about the public Keen servers, you know, they do have limitations. You don't have any mods, and you do have some memory limitations. But the great thing about it is whatever you build is permanent. They don't just wipe the server and make you you know, have to rebuild from scratch. What you do build, you do get to keep, and I really like that about the server. I built the Horsefly here, my ship, the Horsefly. I built it, I guess, close to a year ago, and I've been flying around in it for almost a year now. All kinds of adventures and things that we've done. Yeah, man, had a lot of good times on this server. Made a lot of friends on here. Metallic and Stoic Steve and a lot of the guys that have been playing on this server for quite some time. They've kind of guest starred on my stream here over the last few months. But yeah, you can catch all that stuff on my YouTube channel, MechaWatt. I've got some playlists with all that stuff on there. Let me check myself before I wreck myself. Oh, there's still plenty of ice here that I can get. Yeah, there's still plenty of ice for me to get. So let's go ahead and extend down and get this batch right here. My tanks are slowly filling up. All my jennies are going now, and what doesn't go into the jennies is going into this large cargo container, but mainly it's all going into my tanks because my tanks are just about empty. I transferred everything from my tanks over to Ninja. And I've got 4 large tanks, so it's going to take a little while to fill these tanks up at the rate we're going. Let me look here. There may not be enough ice here to fill me up. There may be. I mean, we're getting into it pretty deep, though. Ubernaut says mechas are rolling deep today. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, man. He just built this. Well, where's he at? There he is. He just built that ship over there over the last week. So we had to get his tanks filled up. So it takes a lot of ice to fill up these tanks for these hydrogen tanks, especially when they're empty, completely empty. It takes a little while. Oh, that's right. What faction are you in? He was wanting to become friendly. I needed to know which faction it was. If only coffee made itself. Man, you got that right. You ain't never lie. Spaceworks LLC. Okay, while this drill is coming up, Spaceworks LLC. Let me see if I can find him real quick. Spaceworks LLC. Let's just go down to the S's and see if we can start from there. Space Boys, Space Cowboys, Spicy Boys. I don't see the Space Works, but now these aren't necessarily in. Seeing that faction here. Spaceworks LLC. I have to try and find them. Yeah, let's keep moving to the left. There's plenty of ice off to the left right there. So let's keep going to the left. Keep going to the left. Yeah, looking good. Everything's looking good. All of my jennies are generating hydrogen. We're already up to 38%, so we're looking good. Ubernaut space. Oh, okay. Ubernaut. I need to go to the U's. Let me do that. Let's see here. Let's try and find him again. Ubernaut space works. So that's going to be. There it is, right there. He's got the accept piece. Yeah, I see it now. I saw his piece thing going on there. So now I should be able to find him. Friends. So well, he's not showing up with friends. Show friends. That's weird. Some of the sorting on this game is just leaves much to be desired. Yeah, the sorting. Okay, I think I'm getting into stone right there. Let's go ahead and pull back up. There's a good little bit of ice here off to the left. Definitely want to get some of that. And I'm trying to angle my drill so that they'll drill as they come up, as they're withdrawing. They'll be pulling in some ice. Yeah, they're pulling in ice as they come up. Except this one. What's wrong with this one? What's wrong with drill 2? Drill 3, I mean. Okay, he's working. He's working. He's working. I've almost been streaming for 3 hours. I'm going to stream for just a little bit longer. Try and get enough ice to fill up this my tanks, and then I'll probably go ahead and call it a day. Try and get this uploaded to YouTube. Alright, let's see if we can come over to the left. A little bit more. Yeah, okay, let's go down here. Get this vein of ice here. Yeah, there we go. Looks like we're going to be having Looks like I'm in the path of this hurricane that's coming in. I'm starting to get a lot of text about people telling me I need to go get groceries and a lot of the things that I need to do before this hurricane makes landfall. So I'm going to stream for just a little while longer. Then I've probably got some chores that I need to go do to prepare for this hurricane. Am I getting into stone there? I can't tell. I don't have lights on this side of the drills anymore. I don't know what happened to them, but I can't tell what my drills are. They're bringing in a mixture of stone and ice, but it's mostly stone, so I'm going to go ahead and pull them back. I'm ejecting the stone, so I don't really just trying to take my time here, get as much of this ice as I can. Get my light back on the right side over here so I can see down into the hole just a little bit better. Get an idea of how deep the ice is actually going. I don't think the ice is going very deep over here. No, that's definitely stone right there. I don't want to go that direction anymore. I thought that was more ice over there. Let me get a look-see here. Let's get a look-see. There's a little ice right here. Let me go on down and get it. I think we're about to tap this ice out here. I think all of my ice is going to be here to the right, and there's not much of it. Is that you, Metallic, shining that light down there for me? Appreciate that, buddy. Appreciate you watching out for me, man. I think there's some right here below my drills. Let me go ahead and get it. Oh, that's you, Ninja? Okay. Oh, I'm going up, not down. You, Ninja? I thought you had signed off for a little bit. Just waller this all out here. Yeah, let's just get all of this. Use my gyros to get it all. Gyros as much as I can to sweep around in here. Just waller out this hole. Looks like there's a little to the left of me there. Yeah. I'll just go down right here. Oops, looks like I'm getting into stone there. Maybe. I see you blocking up my camera, but alright, let's pull it back now. Looks like there's still some to the left of me. See if I can get the rest of that. Yeah, let's go down. I see ice right there. There ain't gonna be any ice left here when we're done. Yeah, I'm scraping the bottom of it now. Just about done with this deposit, I think. There's some right there. Let me go down right here and see if I can get the last of that. Uh-oh. I'm not going down. I'm going up. Let's go down. Get the last of this right here. Oh yeah, it's coffee time, ain't it, buddy? I've still got a little bit left in my cup here I'm finishing off. Let me check and see how I'm doing here. I'm still loading into the large cargo container, so I am accumulating more of it. I think I've probably got enough to get the ship up to about 70% maybe. Angle those drills a little to the right. Yeah, we're up to 45% ice. Okay, extend now and get that right below the drills there. I mean, we're cleaning this deposit out. That's fine if they bump the side. Well, the reason I scooch them over to the side is so they'll drill as they're coming up as well. They'll be able to drill. Instead of only drilling down, they can also drill some. They can scrape some off the side as they're coming up. And I try to use my gyros that way if I can. Okay, am I bumping into something here? Oh, I've locked myself down accidentally. I've gotten too close with the ship. I need to. Yeah. Have I just locked myself down again? That that damn landing gear keeps catching me. I'm gonna have to angle the ship this way some, I guess. That landing gear keeps catching that. Alright, let me try to come over this way now. Get that landing gear away from the... Yeah, I'm down to stone. Let me withdraw it now. and let it drill as it comes up some. Let it do some drilling as it comes up. Yeah, we're wallering this thing out, Metallic. It's amazing what these large grid drills can do. That ain't nothing but stone down there now. That ain't nothing but stone now, baby. Except this one little section right here. There's still just a little ice left. Okay, let's oh, wrong button. Let's go ahead and get this now. That's all stone, ain't it? Alright, that's it. Is that stone? There's a little ice up here. There's still some ice if I'm willing to maneuver and try to get it. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth that much trouble or not. Seeing a lot of stone down there. Up to 49%, and I've got plenty in my cargo container, so there's a good little bit right there that I can get. I can tell I'm butting up against it. Get this last little bit here. I think that'll be enough. Well, we gouged out some serious ice right there, guys. Look at all that ice we gouged out. I think that's good. I think we're good. Alright, I'm going to pull it on up and call it a day on the ice. We gobbled up that whole asteroid. Uh-oh. What's he talking about welding up now? Alright. Okay, everybody, I've been streaming for a little over 3 hours here. I'm going to go ahead and call it a day here. Shut down the Horsefly. Ninja, was there anything else you wanted to do that you needed me to do for you before I sign off here? You're still in my stream there. Oh, we got 6 people in the live stream. Appreciate everybody hanging in there with us. I've been streaming for a good little while here. Yeah, good to see you again, Metallic. I will be back on maybe tomorrow. I'm going to try to get back on for a little while. And I've got to get ready for this hurricane that's about to make landfall before all the stores get overloaded. I need to go get me some groceries and make sure I got everything I need here. So I got to go run some errands. But it's been a lot of fun, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and make sure this starts downloading. And try to get it up to YouTube maybe sometime tonight. Yeah, Blue, you should have plenty of hydrogen now for your big ship back there. I think I'm going to go ahead and anchor down to this asteroid that I'm on. I'm just going to take a chance and keep the Horsefly right here. Especially if you guys are going to be in the vicinity. Let me turn that light off there. Let me turn that light off. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and anchor right here and shut everything down and call it a night, guys. Everybody that's watching the stream, if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go ahead. It's Mecha Watt on YouTube. We've got all of our streams uploaded. All of our Space Engineer streams are uploaded. I've got some playlists going. And I will upload this stream as well. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel and catch up on everything that we've done with the Horsefly. All of our Horsefly adventures, our Polar Express adventure that we just finished up last week. Check it all out and drop us a like if you don't mind. I would certainly appreciate it. If you haven't already become a subscriber, please become my 14th subscriber on YouTube. I would appreciate it so much. And with that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Look at that view. Ain't that that's a pretty view out through there. But all right, everybody, I'm going to head down to my cryopod. I'll talk to you guys later. Good night.